up like that. I just know that things are gonna end bad. When my body only moves for the beat. You've been waiting for me. La 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 la. I'll just keep dropping it like there's no stopping it. Then walk with it. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We are back for season 18. It is round 2 and we are at the Nurburgring for this next race. I hope you're all really looking forward to it. I certainly am. It is night. We've got a little bit of a risk of rain, so we have got some really interesting action here for you today. So let's get underway here first of all with our sponsor, S18 Sports. Remember, if you do have a need for any gear, please do check out S18 Sport. Use our discount code. You will get 5% off at checkout, and that will give you a nice little discount on your gear, which is wonderful. So let's take a look then at the current standings for where they are at. And right now, they are currently sitting as such. Stanislav at the top there on 50 points, Hamza on 45, Thunder on 40, Farmer on 35, Kashanov 30, LaRue 27, Prityako 24, Diego 21, Latucci 18, and Kim Rai is on 16. So, yep, that is the way everything is sitting at the moment. There we go. That is everything ready to rock. Let's get on over then to the racing. So, drivers just out there for a little bit of practice at the moment. On board with Ruan Henneke for now. 1 minute left to go before we do get stuck into qualifying. Who is going to be on the top step here today? Who do we have here today that we can keep an eye out for? So Andrew for sure is going to be one of the ones to keep an eye out for. Hamza looking like he's about to set a purple lap there at the moment. Definitely, I think we can expect a little bit more from Farmer here today as well, because he's just getting used to that car, so he's going to get stronger and stronger as time goes on. And looks like Thunder P9 at the moment, so yep, let's see how he's going to get on today. It does look like we're missing our ooh, sorry, yep. Let me just boop, boop. There we go. That is hopefully going to sound a little bit better for you. If the audio balance is still a little bit too much towards the cars, just let me know, and we can tweak it a bit. But yeah, so it's looking like we're missing our championship leader at the moment. Lovely, lovely, glad to hear. So we could have a new championship leader by the end of today. Now, the drop round does mean that they will end up on equal points, whoever does win today. Because the drop round does mean that Stanislav will drop today's result, being 0 points. That would be his worst result then of the season, and whoever wins today will drop whatever result they gained in round 1. Ah, lovely. The drop rounds always making things nice and complex for us streamers, because then we have to work out everything on the fly. But sure, that's what you guys pay us for, right? Wait, what? Why? On YouTube, are we called Stream Stability Test? That's not right. YouTube, please! What have you done?
Green light. Give it all you got.
Yep, wonderful. Stream settings. Yeah, we are not stream stability test. Thank you very much. Let's delete that. Sorry, everyone. Bear with me just a moment. Just going to correct the stream. There we go. That's the cycle there. Looking good. And all right, let's rock and roll. So there we go. That is practice done for now. So guys will be heading back to the pits here very shortly indeed, in order to prepare for qualifying. So Rennie Pranzo setting the fastest lap there in that very short practice session. In fact, we are actually already out for qualifying. You would think I would know how to do this by now. Let's see. Bring everything back up once again. And here we go. It's already quali. Wouldn't be me if I didn't miss a little bit of quali leg. Let's see. 420. So Mr. Pranzo is going to be the first out on this lap. Let's go on board with him as he lines up the car around the final corner. It is dark. That is going to increase the challenge a little bit as well. As far as I know, it is cold out there on track 2. Now that can present its own challenges, but at the same time, if it's nice and cold, that means you can push the tires a little bit harder, and they won't end up melting and fading on you. But down through turn 1 we go, and usually for the Nordschleife you turn a little bit earlier there, but we're on the Nurburgring, the GT circuit, and we are down into turn 3. Keep the car left as much as possible. That opens up 4, and then we're going to go down towards the bottom of the circuit. And Rene's going to flick the car in, using a little bit of that curb. Now, they're very tall curbs here at the Nürburgring, and if you're not careful, it can upset the car a little bit. But so far, Rene Pranzo looking good. Coming down into the hairpin, brake as late as we can, and trail brake in, nice and deep so we keep the nose in. Blast our way out. Are we going to be flat through here? Not quite. Bit of a lift for Rene at the moment. Now, we are still going to be building tire temperature and pressure, so there is going to be a little bit more grip out there very soon. So expect some drivers to be able to take that potentially flat out at some point. But here we go onto the back straight. And we're going to brake as late as possible for the chicane. It is the fast chicane, so it is a very quick flick left, quick flick right. Whereas Formula 1, they use the tighter chicane. And around the final corner, and what lap time is it going to be for Rene Pranzo? It's 54.9. Good lap, and a great way to kick off this session for Rene. And still on pole for the moment. In fact, I think Valve Thunder behind may have invalidated, but Hamza comes in with a 54.3, so increasing the pace quite considerably. And everyone just starting to filter in now. Valve Thunder's going to get himself caught up here behind Rene Pranzo. He's probably going to want to back off a little, because he's got to be losing a little bit of pace. He almost certainly can go quicker than Rene. Just we know that Valve Thunder has got absolutely insane pace. Could we see, for example, him getting down into the 53s? certainly see it. And who else is going to be able to join him then down in those 53s, if anyone can? No one able to reach it for now. Farmer going purple there for a moment. Down to P7 for now, but he's definitely got an awful lot more pace. Ruin is about to... he was going to go purple, but Val Thunder instead, and there we go, 53.9. And yeah, the Ducks. Oh yeah, a leaf blew past. You know, so obviously we had to have a good bark at the leaf going past, because absolutely terrible that a leaf would blow into the garden. But anyway, Jason Farmer improving about 1 second. Where is he going to go up to? Let's go on board with him at the moment, crossing the line. It is P4 for Jason for now. 0.5 off of pole position. So, still a little bit more work to do for Jason. His teammate Ruin Henniga actually currently P2, 0.2 off of pole. Good lap time from Ruin. Can he get into those 59s? Jason looking like he is dangerous enough to be able to get into it. 0.2 of an improvement on this lap so far, and it is a 54.4. 0.3 improvement now. So he's right on the cusp. Val Thunder trying to improve, but that's going to be tricky to improve on a 53.9. He's found a 10th still. Let's see where Diego Sarti is. So Diego had that wonderful livery last season of the cartoon type livery on his car. Going for the purple livery this time. 3.9 seconds off pole, so fin spread a little bit larger here than it was at the Red Bull Ring. Just of course, there are more corners here than there are at the Red Bull Ring, so more opportunities to gain pace. Whoa, Hamza smashing it in, a 53.692. So Hamza on pole for the moment. And the Tucci improving by 1.7 seconds, so that previous lap time of his probably not quite representative. Whereabouts is he going to go up to? It is P11 for Anatoly Latucci. So not quite in the top 10 just yet. 45 milliseconds away from that top 10 actually, so very, very close indeed. Let's see how he can get on in the rest of this session. Still 10 minutes to go, 11 minutes rather. So plenty of time to do a little bit of work. Mr. Kimrai, our biggest mover in the previous race, gaining, what was it, 17 positions in total in the previous event. Currently P17 at the moment. So I would expect a little bit more pace there from Mr. Kimrai. Joe Carling, though, on board with him. 1.1 off of pole position. And in that top 10. So I'm sure he'll be pretty happy with that. And Mr. Crossland currently in the points paying positions, 3.4 off, 0.2 off of Diego Sarti. And then there is quite a bit of a gap there to P17. So 2 seconds splits all the way from P1 down to P17. There's 1 second gap to the next group of cars. All right, everyone's struggling a little bit for improvement, other than Mr. Kim Rai, who is improving by 0.6 of a second, but everyone else kind of holding around about the same kind of lap time. There's 0.1 here, 0.2 there, but no major gains. And Val Thunder currently out there on track, but not on a valid lap as of yet. So probably just preparing the car and getting ready for another run. 9 minutes to go. Most drivers out on track at the minute trying to settle lap time. Just a little note on Jan. He is serving a pit lane start. That's why he's not qualifying at the moment. No point qualifying. Just to start pit lane anyway. Just made myself some ice cream. Now I'm ready for the action. Did you make me any ice cream? Unbelievable. Imagine going and making himself ice cream and not giving me some. Terrible. Anyway. Stephen Holland, though, still not set a valid lap as of yet. Car 906 is out on track, so he will hopefully be able to set a lap time. No, Drew, I didn't. That is a very valid point, ladies. I did not ask you to make me ice cream, so that is, yeah, it's all my fault. So, yeah. Yeah, hopefully Stephen's able to set a valid lap time here and get himself a position on the grid. So next time, yep, I will make sure to ask next time, because definitely a little ice cream just go down very well indeed. Hamza improving by about 0.2 of a second right now. He can get into the low 53s, and he'd be the only one below a 53.5 if that was the case. It's been absolutely mega lap time from Hamza if he's able to pull it off. Still got another couple of corners to go to find that a little bit more. And I would argue that might put pole position out of Val Thunder's reach. Not because I don't believe in Val Thunder, but just that's an insane lap time. Oh, he's lost a little of the chicane though. It might not be an improvement towards the line. And here we go. It was not an improvement. It was a couple of milliseconds slower, unfortunately. So Hamza's going to have to do all that work again. He knows he's got the pace because he's got an extra 0.2 in the car. Val Thunder in the pits at the moment. 5 minutes to go in this session. And Val Thunder still in pits. And he's coming out now. So we are going to see a battle for the pole position. Mr. Paceto, though, 0.868 off of pole right now. battling with Rene Pranzo, 30 milliseconds off of P8 at the moment, and looking like this is not a valid lap. Yeah, it's not. So this is probably an out lap, I assume. And on he goes to start a hot lap. Hamza still improving on that lap time. Alex Passetto now improving a little bit as well by 0.1 of a second. But Alex has lost it. Hamza is not, though. Let's go on board with Hamza. Purple sector 1 on that previous lap. Let's just see. So Hamza has purple sector 1 and sector 3. But Val Thunder has purple sector 2. So Hamza's potential, it's a 53.3. Is his potential, but for now it's 53.5, sorry, is his lap. Yeah, what a lap indeed. Absolute flying machine. That pushes the gap to Val Thunder to 0.29 of a second, which is just incredible. So Hamza's got some pace in that Ferrari here today. Looking like it's suiting him very, very well. 3 minutes to go, and Val Thunder's on the back foot. Stephen Holland has set a valid lap now up into P20, so he is going to be in the points paying positions, pushing Diego Sarti and Brandon Fuller then out of points paying positions for now. And he is only just in by 0.1 of a second, and 7/10 to the next car. So John Crossland, I think, yeah, he's improved quite a bit. Has pushed himself up to P19 as a result. Hamza improving yet again. Oh my goodness, 0.2 of a second improvement yet again. This is absolute madness. No way. This is going to come in at 53.3 if he can pull this off. Through the chicane. Oh, floats through there beautifully. Might have just lost a 10th, but gains a little bit on the exit. This is going to be a 53.3. Watch it. What? No, it's involved. What? Oh, what happened? Oh, he was 0.2 up. And, yeah, it was an absolutely mad lap. Unfortunately, he doesn't get it finished. So, Andrew Perjako then creeps a little bit closer. He's in P2. Val Thunder's going to have to settle for P3. He lost his rear. Yeah, see, I was watching the Delta rather than the car. So, that's, yeah. He is for now, but Andrew's looking dangerous. Val Thunder is looking dangerous as well. He's gaining a little. So it's not over yet. Rene Pranzo is about to improve as well. Where's he going to go up to? It is one position gain, so up to P10. And he's still got another shot. Andrew's lost all of his time, so he's not going to gain there. Val Thunder, he's got the purple box. We know what happens when Val Thunder gets the purple box. Oh my days. We're going to have to watch Val Thunder as he finishes this lap. Oh, almost able to keep it flat through these. That's Schumacher S's. Not quite. But he's gliding it through beautifully. This is final lap. Oh, it's right on the cusp. Is it going to be enough? Through the chicane we go. Can he do it better than Hamza? He has! Final corner. Oh, he's going to be pushing it to even lower again. It is Valthunder pole! 53.4! What a lap by Valthunder. Andrew Pajako is going to come across the line as well. And he's going to get it a little bit closer. He might get P2. Pole is unlikely. That would be a major stretch. You'd have to fly through the chicane. He's 0.245. Oh, he's gone purple! Could we see another lead change? It's going to be all in the final corner. Pajako pole! He gets it. It's a 53.3. Oh my days! What a lap time just to finish off. Andrew Pajako pole, and we're gonna get some donuts. Absolutely love to see it. Oh, great. Are we? Oh, you might be out of fuel. Oh, absolutely phenomenal stuff from everyone involved there. Hamza could have kept pole position if he had have been able to complete that lap, because he was on for a 53.3, but a mistake on the exit of the final corner means that he is P3 right now. Valthunder came across the line, got it down to a 53.4. Andrew Pajako goes, hello, I'm going to have a 53.3. Smash. Oh! What a qualifying session that is. Oh, I hope you all really enjoyed that. That was very good fun indeed. Let's put out a little prediction then, because I think we are going to have a very interesting race indeed. So who do you think is going to win here today? Put in your predictions while the ad is playing, and we'll be right back. All right, we are just getting ready to get underway. So let's just pop ourselves back over to main screen so we can see what's going on. And let's take a look at that grid walk then. So let's kick off with Andrew Pajako popping that Ferrari on pole position. He absolutely loved it. Give us a flash across the line. You can tell he worked hard for that one, and he is on pole, has a clear view to turn one. Valthunder also has a clear view, but he's got a car on his inside this time. Valthunder in P2. Hamza is going to have to settle for P3, but still all to play for. It certainly is not over yet, and he has got the pace. So what can he pull out in this race? Ruan Henneke then in P4, Rene Pranzo in P5 alongside Jason Farmer down in P6. So he's got a lot of work here to do today to see how close he can get up back towards those podium positions. P4 last time out. He's going to want to score some good points here today. And Matteo Lorenzetti in P7 alongside Geoffrey Leroux. So everyone at Griffin actually all in a line there in 4, 6, and 8. Very interesting. Alex Pacetto in P9 in car 611 alongside Joel Carnling, who did get into that top 10 then in car 68. And can he hold on to that top 10? He's got Rizboy behind, who is a very rapid driver in P11, so probably a little bit out of position. So we'll probably be expecting Rizboy to carve his way through the field pretty quickly. Anatoly Latucci then in 12th. Maiska in P13 and Kim Rai in P14. Once again, Kim Rai, one of our big gainers there in the previous session, so our previous event. So how far can he get through? Philip Verke in 15, alongside Ulrich de Jager in 16. And Gabriele Tancredi alongside Rob van der Heever in 17 and 18. Can they hold on to those points span positions? They've got Jan Ivanov behind, who's going to be pushing through. So let's see. Keep an eye on their races. Jonathan Crossland alongside Stephen Holland. Stephen Holland just able to snatch that last points paying position. So he's going to be trying to hold on to that as best he can. Going to get those tires warmed up. Diego Sarti in P21. He's going to be trying to get into those points paying positions. And Brandon Fuller with a new livery here today. That's looking good. 3 Spirit. And Jan Ivanov then with the pit lane start. So let's go. Gotta check out Helicam, don't we? That's where all the action is gonna be. I'm too washed for ACC. Definitely not. Hello, Rene's mum. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully he does well today. He's in P5, so he has a good shot at some good points here today. So, yep, we'll be cheering him on. Who do I think is going to win? I think I am going to leave my vote for just a little bit, you know. And we'll see. Yeah, true, it is very much cheaper than DLC Ultimate. Nope, that's going to be us demonetized. Oh no. Oh well. It's great to see that ACC still alive and well as well. Usually goes on sale quite often. You're able to pick it up for not an awful lot of money. So it's a great way to get into racing GT3. Yeah, the DLCs do get expensive. You know, they do cost quite a bit. Just a reminder, everyone is going to have to do a mandatory pit stop at some point during the race. So keep an eye on that orange one. If you've not seen that before. Yep, I think we all have an addiction to it. You're right. Right now I'm going to have an addiction to this race start, because here we go. We are away. The Verke in the pits for some reason. That's not great. But Val Thunder with an absolutely electric start. Whoa! What? Round the outside? No! Val Thunder! Hamza's made contact with Val Thunder. Val Thunder is around. And Hamza, unfortunately, then... oh, that was probably... Oh, on Hamza, I think Andrew down to P2 by somehow losing position at the start, then gaining it back, and then losing it to Hamza. Rene Branzo up to P3 then, Lorenzetti 4. Ruin Henneke, he's lost a little bit down to P5. Alex Pusetto 6, Farmer down to 7, so he's lost out a little bit as well. And looks like there's a little bit of argy-bargy going on down at the back. Val Thunder down to P19. He's got a very long way to go. Now, it's a long old season, and he's come back from worse before, but it is not the start of the season that the defending champion would want to see. But it's probably an absolute gift for Hamza, actually, because he's got pace. We know he was able to get down to those 53 threes, just with a little bit of a mistake. Can he now use that pace to run away from Andrew? Rene Branzo is bullying Andrew. So, he's going to keep him honest at least. Yeah. Exactly. That's the first challenge. I mean, why not? Hard to beat a little last first challenge every now and again, eh? Here we go, on board with Jonathan Crossland at the moment. So, let's put... Oh, autopilot is on. There we go. Yep, Jonathan Crossland, feeling a little bit of pressure from Philip Ververka! Whoa! And a little tap there from Val Thunder, I think, and Val Thunder getting involved, I think, with cars behind as well. Let's see what happened there. R995. I think he's going to dive it down the inside here at turn 1, but there's going to be a Crossland right in our way, so Val Thunder pulls the inside. There we go, we brake nice and late, and yeah, so unfortunately Valverka did come across. Could you blame Val Thunder for that? Probably not. I think that might have unfortunately been Valverka coming across a little bit too much, but that is going to be for the stewards to decide. Jason Farmer up to P6, so he's regained one of those positions, back in his quality position, but he's still got a bit of work to do as well. But he's put pressure on his teammate for the moment, so he's looking pretty comfortable. I wonder, are they going to allow team orders in here a little and let Jason Farmer chase down Theo Lorenzetti? Val Thunder getting Jonathan Crossland dispatched then down into turn 1. He's up to P15. Still a very long way to go for the man, but he's making progress. Alex Pusetto, something going on there. What happened there? Let's take a look. So, cheeky helicam. We go wide at turn 1. It's going to be contact. It is. It's several contacts actually, and quite a few cars then get past as a result. Don't waste too much time, just quite a few positions. But he's in there, P12, still reasonable enough position, and Resi only down 3 positions from his quality start. So Hamza, 0.8 of a second in the lead for now. Fastest lap 55.3 for Hamza. On the other end of the field, Philip Ververka trying to chase down Ulrich de Jager. Top three has pulled away a little bit. Ooh, a little bit wide there. I think that was Stephen Holland. So Ulrich is through for P16. Look how close some of these gaps are. Got our top three, yep, certainly has pulled away a little bit. Philip's going to be under a bit of pressure here as Anatoly Letucci scythes through for P18. Jason Farmer in the pits. Oh, is that for damage? Please don't be for damage. Oh, we're here. Really hope it's not. There was an accident with Jason Farmer. So let's pop a replay on. What did happen? Is it going to be for damage? Car behind. Getting really impatient. No, and it's a tap. No! It was an unscheduled pit stop. Oh! At least it's not damage, but it's an enforced, enforced undercut. Joel, that's a good point. Car number 68. I don't see there is an accident there. Let's see if we can see what happened to Joel actually. Oh, he could do last to first as well, can't he? Joel's got this. Did he get involved? Little touch. Oh, big touch. Yeah, and then a couple of touches. That might have upset his suspension a little. But there we go. Joel Carling, Jason Farmer coming back out on track. Joel Carling has actually jumped Jason Farmer. Yeah, Jason 49 seconds in the pits, which is going to be very unpleasant. Did he speed in the pit lane is the question. It doesn't look like he has a stop-go or anything. So hopefully not. That's not going to be the ideal position for Jason. He's probably going to be around about then net P10. And he's got 51 minutes to go on this one set of tyres, which would be completely unplanned. But he's once he gets past Joel Carnley, he's got 58 seconds of clean air. Yep, there we go. No, we still love your information, Linus. It's great. Fastest lap now goes to Andrew Perdiaco. He did a 55.0. He closed the gap a little bit to Hamza ahead, so he's keeping that pressure on the lead. In fact, he got very close to Hamza on this lap. He's going to be very close indeed. Hello and welcome to the chat. We got a Hamza supporter. That is absolutely optimal, Linus. Perfect. That's the way you want to do it. So, Jason Farmer through for P22. So, he can get moving on now. And every lap he does is just going to be potentially undercutting cars ahead. Thunder up to P10. Is a podium possible today? Podium, I think, might be a bit of a struggle. P4, I think, would certainly be possible for Valthunder. It's going to depend how quick he can get through a lot of this traffic. These guys are all going to be holding him up a little bit. He's not taking his time there. Took a look down the inside, but Mr. Kimright brakes too late and goes wide. But it's enough to defend against Valthunder. Hello, final corner. Yeah, it is going to be very interesting indeed. A lot of action already. Some drivers out of position. although that's not great for their result, it means we get an absolutely electric race, in all fairness. So Kimrai, interestingly, already up 5 positions, so having a good race here compared to qualifying. It's not quite the 17 positions from last time. Yeah, that's a very good point, Eric. He could very well still get on the podium. And Berjako is putting a lot of pressure on Hamza. He is just setting slightly faster laps at the moment. But Hamza really just starting to crank on lap time now. So Hamza's got a little bit more in the tank. But it's all going to be down to how much extra does Andrew have. Wow, so leaders down into the 54.9s. So that's the first time we have dipped down into the 54s. And I suspect those guys are going to hold that pace quite well. Whereas, yeah, Rene Pranzo, 56.1 last lap. So Rene struggling a little bit with keeping up to pace. 906 doing donuts, just as you do. Intentionally. Ah, yeah, perfect. Thank you, Linus. So... ooh, my goodness, Fall Thunder 1.5 seconds faster on this lap than his current pace, although he's been in traffic quite often, so this is probably going to be his closer to his natural pace. Ooh, the Tucci going to try and have a go at Jaeger, but he goes wide into the gravel, and that opportunity is goes away for now. So he's going to have a little bit of catching up to do once again, but Jan, P16, and he's working his way through the field, and getting himself some points at the moment. Berjako still hanging around. LaRue trying to put a bit of pressure on Lorenzetti in P5 as well. And in fact, I suspect we might get a little bit of action here. Down into the final corner. Rizboy also putting pressure on LaRue as well, though. And here we go down the inside. LaRue. Oh! Lorenzetti tries to cut back across, but it makes a mistake. No! He gets caught on Rizboy. And Lorenzetti is around. LaRue and Rizboy through for 5 and 6. And Lorenzetti losing position. Lorenzetti just tried to cut back a little bit too soon, and it meant that he made contact with Rue's car, and that upset it a little. That was unlucky, yep. But I think he's probably going to have to take the L on that one. Down to P14. Looks like he's back running again, but lost quite a few positions. That also promotes actually Val Thunder back up. So Val Thunder up to P8. That gap just keeps going red every now and again. Berjako right on the bumper of Hamza, not letting him rest whatsoever. Saying, I'm always here, I'm always here. Last lap was the fastest lap of the race. 154.912. Impressive to have done that. Only 15 minutes into the race. So cars still reasonably heavy on fuel. They could very well be about halfway through the tank at the moment. Depends how they have split their strategy. Ooh, very late braking there for Andrew. You got to try and get past him, not drive through him. Oh my goodness, look at this gaggle of cars all the way down the straight. We have got Crossland, Ulrich, Lorenzetti, Latucci, Ivanov and Faverka, all very close on track, all vying for position. Lorenzetti 15, he's gonna try! Latucci, thankfully, no contact there. And Faverka, actually, Lorenzetti's teammate, behind Jan, so a bit of a razor sandwich, or rather a Jan sandwich with razor bread. Ooh, Jan tried to have a look. That would have been brave. Yeah, that's right, it was, yeah. It feels very spicy indeed. Hamza looking like he's the fastest in Sector 3. Take a look, actually. Whoa, but Andrew with the run! Round the outside of the chicane, but no bueno, but there is a little bit of contact. Hamza's forced to cut the corner, and it does mean he holds position. Did he gain an advantage off track? Or was the contact as a result of Andrew turning in a little bit too early? Things are getting very spicy at the front here. And I suspect this is only going to get more spicy. Because that is going to have turned up the heat a little. Both drivers, I imagine, are going to be driving a touch angry. Yeah, for sure. I think that Andrew potentially did force the contact a little. He wanted to take advantage of the run, but Hamza defended well. So, yeah, sometimes while you do want to take advantage of an opening when there is one, sometimes you just got to say, nope, the opening isn't big enough, so I can't use it. Jan trying to make an opening on Lorenzetti. Does he get it done? He's ahead. Jan up to P15 as we see Tucci trying to get past Ulrich ahead as well. They are going side by side, all while Jan gets to stare that battle down. Someone's going to be compromising the exit. Might give Jan a space. Is he going to try? He does! Oh, it's contact. Thankfully, no one gets spun. And we go down to the hairpin. Ooh, and we get to breathe a little. So a little update on Jason Farmer. Currently, well, last lap doing 56.2s. You know, holding a pretty reasonable pace, rapidly catching Diego Sarti, of course. And he's holding a pace that would see him around about P6 if he can undercut all of those damage repairs. It's going to be a long race for Jason. Very hard one indeed. But I think he can salvage some reasonable points so that maybe come the end of the season, you know, he might be dropping a reasonable result. You know, you want to try and maximize every session you can, even with a drop round. Oh, interesting. So Andrew may have compromised his setup such that he has a faster car. Ooh, contact! Crossland turning in a little early there. And Latucci was there and deserved the space. But Crossland not happy. And now it's going to be teammate on teammate. And then teammate on teammate. And Nolliness, I'm gonna say that as you typed it. 3 kilometer speed advantage on start, finish straight. No, finish straight. There you go. Umlaut. Is it an umlaut? No, oh no, yeah, I don't know what the little bar does. I assumed it was an umlaut. So, more than 20 minutes gone in this race so far. We've seen quite a bit of an electric battle for the lead of this race. Look at this battle. Lorenzetti back through on Crossland. So, Lorenzetti is going to want to try and regain as many positions as he can. Crossland, Faverka going very wide indeed. And Andrew is back close to Hamza once again. So we are probably going to see fireworks before very long indeed. Van der Heever into the pits. I assume that probably is a scheduled pit stop, but it's a very early scheduled pit stop. So Rob in the pits for now. Let's see, whereabouts is he going to come out? Because that is going to be very interesting to see. Val Thunder, 0.3 of a second behind Mishka in P7. And that's pretty much going to be job done for Val Thunder. Because that BMW has got legs. And away he goes. And he's got 5.6 seconds then to catch Rizboy. That's not too bad of an effort then, Lena. That's very similar to German umlaut, I assume. You people putting silly symbols above letters. Crazy. As if English doesn't have stupid pronunciations. Anyway. Interesting, yeah, so Rob Van der Heever, no tire change, just fuel. So that is going to mean his tires are going to be nice and warm and up to pressure coming out immediately of the pit stop. And he's going to be right back on pace. Will that let him undercut the fellow drivers around him? Was he battling at the time? I think he was around about Tancredi, if I'm not mistaken. Faverka and Ivanov battling away. Behind Crossland here. Faverka down the inside. Ivanov nearly rear-ending his teammate. And Crossland getting hung out to dry, unfortunately, there by Faverka. But Faverka, beautiful block pass. Almost gave an opening to Jan though, but Jan through. 4 P16 Faverka, P15 for now. Oh, did I miss the check P1? Yeah, under drop back just a little bit there. It's a little bit of a mistake. Are they coming into traffic? Yeah, let's just take a little bit of a look while we're there. No, it doesn't look like any traffic around for the moment. 25 minutes down, 35 to go. This is where we're going to start to see undercutters starting to come into the pits. And, think about getting on some new tires, take on fuel. Got to fill at least 1 litre for it to be a valid pit stop. Usually that just means, though, that the drivers fill a half tank during their pit stop. So they get a nice light car for most of the race. Ooh, very interesting. Half a second faster than the rest of the field. Impressive stuff from Hamza and Prediaco. And they are considerably pulling away from the rest of the field. Although Rennie Pranzo matching them in those previous laps. So Pranzo's got pace as well, but maybe just not quite as consistent as these guys on the front. And potentially on that last lap anyway, these two guys I think making a bit of a mistake, and that's why they dropped a little. Their average pace certainly absolutely flying. Rain in 30 minutes? Oh my goodness. Rain in 30 minutes. That means, do you stay on these tires? Oh, if you haven't, oh, what do? Medium rain in 30 minutes. So rain could very well come towards the end of the race. Do you pit now and hope the rain doesn't come, because you're gonna have to put slicks on and run until the rain? Do you try a massive overcut? But if you have fueled for only half the race, then you can't do a massive overcut, so you can't really just run until the rain comes. But if it's only the last 5 minutes, oh, that's gonna throw a spanner in the works. So I think we're in for a bit of a treat. Baron Fuller has got his pit stop out of the way. We've got LaRue, Rizboy, and Latucci are the next three to box. And we've got 32 minutes to go in this race, potentially 5 minutes of rain towards the end. Is it going to be enough to even affect the race? Oh, there's only one way to find out. This is going to be spicy. Mr. Kim Rai for now up to P7. Being followed closely by Pacetto and Tancredi. Now, a couple of drivers around them have boxed already, so we're going to need to take that position with a little bit of a pinch of salt. Those guys are going to take a little bit of time to get up to speed once again, though. And don't forget, even with the undercut, even if you do take the new tires, etc., you're gonna have an awful lot more fuel than someone who's overcutting. Prediaco in! So, Andrew in the pits promotes Rennie Pranzo to P2 for the moment. This is probably going to be the defining moment of the race. Is the undercut going to work? Mishka in as well as Kim Wright. So, four Sarti coming out of the pits now. Oh, this is going to all kick off now. And do the drivers even realise that there is that risk of rain at the end? Is this why they're boxing now? Are we going to see an awful lot boxing early? Oh, there's so many questions! So, Prediaco with a very quick stop indeed, and I would say that's probably a tyre change, so it's going to take him 1 or 2 laps to get those back up to temperatures, and he's going to be heavy on fuel. So keep an eye on Prediaco's pace for now. He's also in traffic, so 5 seconds behind Crossland. It is a tyre change. Thank you very much. Kimrai back out. Mishka back out. And Hamza's in, so Hamza reacts immediately to the undercut risk. Ruin Henneke also in as well. I think he pretty much had loads of space around him, so I don't think Henneke is really reacting to anyone. I think he's just thinking, hey, it's halfway through the race, let's just pit. Hamza would love to be exiting the pits right now, because he'd be way ahead of his rival. Henneke in, Paceto in as well, De Jager in. So, drivers coming in quickly now. Vaverka hopping over those curbs, trying to get away from Jan Ivanov. What's Prudyako's pace? Oh, we can't tell. We haven't got a full lap yet. And we're going to see an overtake down into turn 1. No, camera, please. Jan making it past, I think. Not quite. Yeah, he doesn't quite make it. Oh, there he is! Andrew's ahead! Andrew's done it! Hamza with a slow stop! Yes, there most certainly is, Shinzo, of course there is. Well, not right now. Yeah, Andrew with the faster stop. Hamza slower overall. 35.5 second stop, and that means that Andrew is now in the de facto lead of this race. Hamza down to P2, Ruin Henneke probably around about P3, Rene Pranzo in the pits now as well. Oh, that's just shaking everything up. Andrew now with an absolute golden opportunity. Yes, definitely. We'll talk to the ACC lead, whoever that is. Who runs things around here? Anyway. Although Andrew's got some traffic coming up here. Now, interesting. I wonder, would Hamza have been better extending by a lap or two? Let Andrew be a little slow on his outlaps, get into traffic, and give himself that. Yes, Shinzo. Like right now, Andrew's going to be losing time. Now, Crossland doesn't have to get out of the way. But it'll make it too difficult. Or he does. He's not making it easy anyway. There we go. Crossland doesn't have to get out of the way because it is technically for a position, even though Crossland has not boxed yet. So he can technically fight. But Crossland doesn't want to lose too much time to those around him. Valve under the lead at the moment, but of course, you know, he still has to make a stop as well. Doing 55.5s at the minute, which matches Andrew's previous lap time. So we've got 6 drivers still to stop. Rob van de Heever, as far as I know, he did stop, didn't he? He has. HUD, please. HUD, why you do this to me? There we go. What? There we go. So yeah, Rob has stopped. That is just a bit of a graphical glitch on there. Andrew through into P5 to Creddy in then. Hamza now is going to have to come across Jonathan Cross and get that traffic out of the way. go right, flying around to the outside as Crossland comes into the pits. So Hamza not losing quite as much in that traffic. Tancredi and Lorenzetti in as well. So those three going to get their stops out of the way. Valthunder and Ivanov going for the big old overcut. We know they love a good old overcut whenever it comes to pit stops. And, so far, Andrew then has made it through for P2 overall. And he is now super quick indeed. 55.3 last lap. Hamza 55.4. So right now Andrew has the pace. Lorenzetti out 16th. And Crossland 20th. He's lost quite a bit there as a result of that pit stop. Pretty reasonable pit stop though. 32.8 seconds. So yeah, about what you would expect. Michigan and Carling though, both 46 and 45 seconds, so he lost out quite a bit. Jason Farmer has got himself back up to P10. 22 minutes still to go, so he still has time to gain positions in this race. It's not ideal, obviously, but P10 at least is some points. Yes, indeed. Last week, our winner is a Syncgrid Platinum driver, which is interesting. Rating of was it 5.3k? So very, very quick indeed. Vaverka next into the pits. Ooh, a little bit of a wobble there from Sarti behind Brandon Fuller. These guys battling for P21. Points are going to be tricky for Fuller and Sarti today. They are 30 seconds off of the points paying positions, but yeah. Yeah, you would think so, Shinzo. Maybe it is James Baldwin, but undercover. Thank you very much, Linus. That is some good info. That would be a pretty good pit stop. Then if Valthunder was able to get ahead of Rizboy and have himself then in P8. Well, again, not ideal for his championship. It is still some good solid points. Valthunder is in, so as if you almost just kind of sent him the waves psychologically. He did just immediately pit. So we're expecting him probably around about Rizboy then. Hamza, faster than Andrew. I think you're right. Maybe he sits and listens to the stream. So Hamza right now faster than Andrew by 0.3, well 0.2 of a second. I say that, and Andrew is about to improve his lap by 1.2 seconds. So Andrew absolutely flying right now. Probably got a little bit of traffic on that previous lap. Yeah, down to a 54.1. So he is absolutely flying, and that was a better lap by about 0.6 over Hamza. So Andrew definitely looking in control for the meantime. On his way out. Is he going to stay ahead of his boy? Let's just go on boards. Looks like he has. So Valthunder, yeah, out ahead of his boy. 6 seconds behind LaRue. And now he can set about trying to chase down LaRue, Heineke, and Franzo as best he can. Only 19 minutes to go though. is interesting. So if you pit, you're about 1 second faster. Yeah, there's so many drivers now down into the 54s. So for sure, everyone's starting to go very quick indeed. So maybe for the likes of Farmer, actually pitting early, wasn't too bad of an idea. Although he's down in around the 56s right now. So losing out to Rizboy Head, and actually Kim Rye, here we go, we are on board with this battle, is catching Mr. Farmer, so yeah, P10 might be the best he does today. Jan Ivanov in. Hello, Eric. Jan just pitting now. So it was all your fault that he decided to pit. He is indeed. That is a mighty overcut, isn't it? Maybe Jan heard us that everyone else was going super fast, so he decided to get in and get some new tires as well. You know? And whereabouts is he going to drop down to? That is the question. I think probably Farmer and Kimrai are going to get past here. And might come out around about P10, 11. Well, we're back up to P6 overall. It's a reasonable recovery for him. 5.7 to the car in front as well, and he is pretty quick. So how far can he get up? Andrew with a 53.9 last lap. Absolute crazy. Hamza trying to match him as best as possible, but Andrew just eking away just that little bit each time. Yeah, probably. Ooh. I think Jason got a little bit of a tap there. He did, and a little wiggle to say he's not happy. So, Kimrai's got to be careful. Yep. We got that right in our, right down the camera, that flash. So, Jason trying to do his best to just get this race over and done with, I think. 53.9 was invalid. Okay, good info. Yeah, because he's dropped pace again a little. So, maybe took a strike for that as well then. Maybe not intentionally flashing the camera, but yeah, whenever he flashed his lights, it was as the camera was right in front of his car. So, yeah. It looked like he did. Hamza is gaining a little. Oh, Andrew has made a mistake this lap. Is it a mistake or is it traffic? Because if it's traffic, then Hamza is probably going to be coming up to it as well. Camera, please. Yeah, it is. It's traffic ahead, so that's why Andrew did drop a little bit of time. Ducci, Lorenzetti, and Carneling all having to go for P13. These guys all down, as you can see there, from their qualifying positions, so a little bit of a struggle here. Lorenzetti certainly down quite a few positions due to that contact earlier in the race, so he's still trying to recover as best he can. Tucci trying to stay right in the bumper of that BMW, but the BMW's got legs on the straight. Even if he can get right up to his bumper, it's so frustratingly just pulls away. as soon as the straight starts. But Latucci's going to get alongside. Dive around the outside. That's going to be brave. We're going to have the inside. No, Carling gets back ahead. So Latucci going to have to settle for P14 for the moment. And Lorenzetti getting a little bit of a look as a result. That is how you do it. That is exactly it. I suspect there's a little bit of potentially Swedish bias going on here. Imagine supporting your country. Anyway, the Tucci's going to try and have a go here, I think, down into turn 1. Oh, it's a bit of a sand. Did he brake too late? No, he's got it done! So, the Tucci through for P13. Joel Carling down to 14. No, but the inside he goes. And absolutely parking it on the apex. And Lorenzetti's going to go around the outside. 2 for 1. I think Latucci's going to follow him through as well. He's going to have the inside for the left-hander. And brakes a little later. And gets ahead of the Swedishman. And now, Ulrich de Jager has been invited into this fight as well. So, Lorenzetti up 2. Latucci up 1. Carling down 2. And potentially in battle for one more position. So, midfield keeping it very exciting here at the minute. Yes, no, double no. That was such a roller coaster of emotions. Oh, so last 4 minutes of rain. Last 4 minutes of the race will have rain. So that is going to be a bit of a spanner in the works for everyone. Watch those screens for when that rain kicks off. I think Ruin and Mr. Fuller had a bit of a coming together. Down into turn 1. Yeah, Fuller being lapped. Brakes a little too late. And taps Mr. Heineke. Flicks him around. Thankfully, Ruin with plenty of space ahead and behind. So he was on a little bit of an island on his own. So it doesn't lose many positions, or doesn't prevent him from fighting for P3 or anything. But yeah, still not ideal. And, Brandon had to give up a lot of time as a result. Stop focusing on the screen. I'm not choosing it. It's the auto cam that keeps going over the Joel. Apparently the autocam just thinks he's very interesting. So Tucci is trying to get back through. He's held position in P14, unfortunately, because Lorenzetti went ahead and Carling went behind. So he's gonna have to try and get P13 again. Oh, Alex Pacetto. Something has happened there. A yellow flag for some reason. Let's see. Might be all on his own, because it doesn't look like anyone else is around. Oh yeah, bit of a flick. Yeah, the rear's just decided, no, we don't want to stick anymore. And around she goes. Thankfully, didn't hit the walls, able to continue into the final 10 minutes of this race. Gap in the lead, down to 3.6. Hamza a little quicker that last lap. But fighting for the win's going to be tricky. This might be our most electric battle all the way to the end. Tucci's going to try and throw everything he can at Lorenzetti. Rob van de Hever and Jan Ivanov, 17 and 18. Yeah, interesting you say you know, Val Thunder up to P6. Very good progress indeed from Val Thunder down into the 54s again. Yeah, very rapidly catching P5 and has a good shot of getting P5s. Good recovery. Jan has really struggled this race to gain anything. I don't really recall him being in any big incidents. I think just the pace today has been a little bit off, and that pit lane start has just really cost him. So he's on the edge of the points paying positions here today, and yeah, it's a bit of a tough race for Jan. Can I say pit lane start? Yeah, I just mean recovering from the pit lane start, you know. Qualifying, it'd probably be in there around about P12, 13. You know, maybe be in that battle with Facetto, Lorenzetti, etc. But yeah, it looks like it's been a tough day for Jan. Hello, Carrie. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, and that's going to make it even more difficult. And Philip Averka through 4P18 then. And Jan's going to have to settle for 19 for the moment. Track just got optimal grip. Optimal grip, and then we're just going to have a dump of rain just to make it very interesting indeed. Absolutely wonderful. That's what we want to see, though, you know? That's, we want to see that craziness. Right. Someone spins out of it, yeah. Yeah, I think Val probably will get P5. He's very close to LaRue here. Quite a bit quicker. BMW on BMW. Yeah. Yeah, true. Might not even get to Creasy. Yep. I suspect the lap times will just get a little slower. You know, unless it really, truly dumps with rain. But it would have to be a very big shower for it to have any major effect, I think. Mishka, going to try and have a go at Tancredi, trying to get into that top 10. Ooh, that's a big old leap over those curbs. So that gives Tancredi a little bit of space, a little bit of breathing room, because that Mercedes just loves curbs. No problem at all for it. Touch wide. Val Thunder wanted a later apex there, whereas LaRue going for a little bit of an early apex. Okay. Now after having got past Jan, that earlier mistake, have a go at Van der Hever. Can he do it around the outside? Not quite. Gonna have a good run here though. Can he stick the nose in? That's gonna be brave. Oh, and Jan's gonna take advantage. Hello. But not quite enough to be able to stay ahead. So for now, Averka 18, Ivanov 19. Oh, a little look. Little look. Oh, rain started now. we're going to start to see raindrops falling on the windshield. Here we go. Keep an eye. I think we can hear it actually before we can see it. Let's see if our leader has got his wipers on. He does. So it's going to throw a spanner in the works of absolutely everything, which is great. We love it. And I can already tell, wow, lap times are dropping off quick. This does look like a pretty heavy shower. Rennie Pranzo 3 seconds off of his pace at the minute. Hamza 3 seconds off. Perdiaco 1.5. So drivers are starting to struggle. It's going to be 2 minutes of struggling. Or sorry, not 2 minutes, 2 laps of struggling to end this race. Oh, Valthunder just can't quite get on throttle. Perdiaco down to the 56s, Hamza 59s. So we've already lost about 5 or 6 seconds of pace. Pranzo looking like he's struggling the most along with Kimrai. 7 seconds, intensity increasing. Oh! This is going to get very spicy indeed. It's all going to be about who manages this the best. Gap in the lead increasing though. So for now, Andrew really managing this relatively well. It's going to get even worse next lap. And all it takes is just getting on the throttle just a little too early. And you spin up the rears and away we go. Ooh, well, but it's getting very close. That's too close for comfort, man. Oh my days. 5 seconds slower. And almost immediately as well. It seemed almost like a switch. Track is damp. So I doubt anyone is going to box for wets. I think that is probably just going to lose you too much time. But trying to stay out on slicks is going to be horrible.
Right, man, leader is on the final lap.
Leader is on the final lap of the race. And we're 10 seconds a lap slower. Oh, this is just going to look crazy. Oh, we just can't get on the par. Valthunder, interesting, he can't make this move either. He's wanting it. He really does want that P5. But because it's wet, it's so hard to make that move. Oh, is he going to set it down the inside? That's brave. But he doesn't make it. A little bit of a flash. Just to say, hey man, I want that P5. But you gotta earn it. Oh, this has made the end of this race extremely exciting, hasn't it? He tried to, no, you're right, he did. It wouldn't be Valthunder if he didn't give it a go. And but at the end of the day, a safe P6 is probably going to be better here today. He's got championship to think about, our defending champion. Not having the ideal start to this season, but the competition has stepped up a notch. So I think we're going to have a very interesting season indeed. Ooh, Heineke actually really struggling out there as well. He's dropped quite a bit. But here we go. Andrew coming through the chicane. And 10 seconds a lap slower, but he's increased his lead to about 11 seconds. Andrew then is going to win here. Pole to eventually win, even though Hamza led the first half of the race. And he's a happy boy. So, there you go. Nice big slide. And Hamza's going to have to settle for P2 here today. Great race from Hamza, but that pit stop cost him there today. And he's going to be kicking himself. Rene Pranzo with the podium. So he did get on the podium there today. Very, very strong performance from Rene. Heineke P4. LaRue does get that P5. Valthunder's going to have to settle for P6. Rizboy is going to come home P7. Farmer, I think he'll be a little bit gutted with that P8 today. That contact early in the race sending him into the pit lane. Just really, really unfortunate. Yeah, great race from Rene. And yeah, I'm sure he'll be very happy with that podium. So yeah, Jason Farmer, I think he'll want to forget about this one and look forward to the next race. Kim Wright gonna come home then, P9, and Mishka is gonna round out that top 10. Ooh. So that is your top 10 for here today. What a race indeed. That was absolutely crazy exciting at the end there. I think we definitely need a few more rain showers towards the end of races, because that definitely threw a spanner in the works. Yeah, Indy then, Ellen. Oh, missed a photo finish. Oh no, sorry. Oh dear. Who was it? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, two driver, very close. Sorry, guys. Right, onwards to... Let's see if we're going to get any interviews then. So please do bear with us. We are just going to see if we can get anyone in. So yeah, that was interesting. So Andrew is going to draw up to right beside so yeah, Andrew's going to draw level with our current championship leader. So we've got two drivers on 50 points. So it's going to be interesting. Yeah. See how that goes. Yeah, and actually that's a good point. Hamza making contact with Valthunder in that first corner potentially could very well be losing that P2, and Pranzo may very well get that P2 from him. But anyway, let's move some drivers in for interviews. So we'll just get everyone flowing in here at the moment. There we go. All right, guys. So thank you very much for joining us. Let's start off there with Joel then. So, Joel, an interesting race. Quite a bit of battling for yourself there. Yeah, a very interesting end to the race there as well. How did you deal with the rain?
Yeah, the rain was a bit tricky, but I managed to stay on the road mostly. A small trip to the gravel trap, but other than that, it was fine.
Good. Yeah, did you enjoy that today? That looked again like you were right stuck in the middle of a whole pile of battles. So it's got to be great fun to be going side by side, right?
I mean, I in the first like lap 2 or 3, I got crashed into and got a bunch of damage. So I had to pit immediately,
Oh,
and then I and then I overfueled the car a bit as well. So I had
yeah.
a really heavy car and old tires in the end. So it was tricky.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? You know, we could all make little mistakes like that. You know, but yeah, again, some good solid points there today, and a lot of good fun had you.
Yeah, it was fun, and I did a pretty decent recovery. I think back to P15, I was last position for the first half of the race after that pit stop. But
Yeah, that is a very good recovery indeed. So well done on that, and good luck for the next one. On to then Mr. Tancredi,
Oh
P11.
yeah,
Hello.
yeah,
So a good result there today. Just missing out on the top 10 by a couple of seconds. But did you enjoy that today?
yeah. I was lucky that I avoided the clash in turn one. Yeah, the race went good. I missed out top 10 by a couple of seconds, but yeah, I couldn't done anything better today. Miska was going really fast in the last part with the rain. I said to myself, okay, there are 4 minutes remaining. Don't do bad things. Take the car home, and it was done. Yeah, the final part of the race was really hard, but yeah, it was fun.
Good. Yeah, sometimes it's just about bringing the car home, isn't it? So, yeah,
Exactly.
no, great. So, just in general, you know, so far, with 2 rounds done, how are you finding everything in the championship at the moment? You know, do you have an idea of where you'd like to finish? You know, is a top 10 kind of probably going to be the target, top 15? Or are you
I
just
don't
thinking
really
race by race?
know. I don't really know right now in this position because yeah, I need to learn the car, especially in qualifying because in Red Bull Ring and here I struggled a lot, especially qualifying. It was a really perk of me in the last season, but in general I don't know. I can find quite the I don't know how to say it. I can find the the single shot lap
Yeah.
in qualifying. The race pace, it's always been a weak point for me, but I need to work it. And yeah, I don't know right now. Obviously, I'm still a bit sad about last championship because I was probably going to finish in the top 10, but I missed the last race due to my wheel that died. But yeah, fortunately, I restored it. The wheel
Good.
is okay, so yeah,
Excellent.
I'm back. But yeah, obviously it's frustrating for last championship. But obviously now we need to think round by round. And yeah, Suzuka if I did because here in Italy the 25th is it's like an Independence Day. I
Ah,
think if I'm not if I remember well.
yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if I can race there.
Okay.
Hopefully I will. I don't know. I need to see. So yeah,
Problem. Well, good luck for the rest of the season. Thank you very much
thank you so much.
for joining us. And Mr. Pacetto, you were very close
Hi.
to Tancredi for a lot of that as well. A P12. That's 3 up from last race where you were P15. So a good bit of an improvement there today. Are you happy with the result?
Yes, I could be happier than this result because P12 isn't enough for me as always. But I will try my best to push forward and give me the opportunity to finish in the first 10, so in the top 10, because it's is my target in this season. And so I saw in the last race that the first the top 10 is very tight, and also the mid pack is very very tight. So
Yes.
this in this season there's so much competition. There's so much fast drivers, and it's very hard for me to match the same pace and keep it on the same timing, and it's very hard for me. But I'm trying to improve, and also as I said in the chat, I try to improve on my consistency and avoid some stupid errors, stupid mistakes, and so I did. Almost,
Yeah,
almost.
Yes.
I did almost because
Yes.
I don't know if is my fault with farmer contact. I don't know if you saw that, but it was
I
very
have
tricky
missed.
for me because
Yeah.
it was a very tight fight for me. But I tried to not pick the position on the farmer, so I let him go through.
Yep.
And so that is, and I can be happy with the result because P12 with the tricky race at the finish,
Yes.
it was very very hard, but I felt like Assetto Corsa Rally, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
And,
exactly.
it felt like that.
Yes.
But it was very funny for me because I like
Excellent.
this kind of oversteering cars. So it's
Excellent.
very
So it was
fun.
perfect. Yeah, yeah. Excellent. So with Suzuka coming up next, then, how do you feel about Suzuka? Is that somewhere that you like to race? Is it a good track for you?
Suzuka is a very good track for me. I run in this track, but with other cars. So with Mercedes is the first time, but I don't know if I will be part of it because the next week will be 25th of April, which in Italy is like a holiday. As like an holiday, so
Yes.
I will. I don't know if I will go back in time
No problem.
to race with in Suzuka. So I'm a bit sad of that because
Yes.
I would like to not to skip the opportunity to have some points in there,
Of
but
course.
I can understand that these are a particular situation for me, and
Yes.
it's only a race for me with which I cannot which I cannot take part, so
Yes.
it's okay for me.
No, of course, of course. Yeah, it happens to all of us. That's why, the
It
drop
happens,
round
yes.
is useful, exactly. But no, great. Well, if we don't see you there, we look forward to seeing you back in Kyalami. But thank you very much, guys,
Yes.
for popping in, and good luck for your next races. I hope you all really enjoyed that today. And that's going to be it then for us for the stream. Thank you very much for joining us. Don't forget to join us for LMU later. We are going to be doing the Monza Curva Grande for 90 minutes. So that's going to be very interesting. And we are, as I say, back in Suzuka next week as well. So thank you very much. We hope you really, really enjoyed that today. I certainly enjoyed commentating for you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.